Hi there folks, Borislav247 here with another Days Gone Challenge Mode video. And on this video, it's all about the challenge that is called Keep Them Safer. Because on this video, I've got two very nice runs to show you. The original version run especially. Now, on the remastered version, I managed to finally get over the 240k mark, and anyone who has played this will tell you, if you can get over 240k on this particular challenge, you are a bloody damn good gamer on this. It is a really tough benchmark score to get to. There's not that many people that have done it. But the one that I really am, and I'm still excited about this because I quite literally have started recording this video 10 minutes after I got this score, is the original version where I managed to score a whopping 245k. There is only two other players on the planet that have scored higher than this on the original version. And those gods of Keep Them Safer are Cash Grab and Graceful Z. But what makes this one even more special is because the original version, most of the highest scores that have been achieved on this version have been done using a PS4 Pro. I did this using a PlayStation 5. Which apparently is a little bit more difficult to get these sort of scores. So this one is extremely special, and I just had to show everybody these two runs. So I've waffled on enough, folks. Without any further ado, let's get to the action. Right then, folks, first up is going to be the remastered versions run. So I start off as always, pick up the weapon that's there, quickly switch to the crossbow and get busy. Now, you're always in the lap of the gods as to how many bolt kills you're going to get every time you fire here, but it's a case of mashing the R2 and the square button on the PlayStation here in order to get the fast firing action here. And as a rule for myself, I always like to make sure I've got at least 30 kills after the first 15 bolts. If I don't, I normally restart the run, but this one isn't particularly good. It's 34, but you know what? And yes, that does sometimes happen on the remastered version. It is a pain in the arse, but however, I persevere here, actually get a good wee run just after that flipping inventory wheel fuck up, and finally get my 50 kills. And this is something I do that not a lot of others do. I like to try and prime the freakers for coming out of that pit. And not only that, but it actually helps to maintain the multiplier. So from here, going for the headshots, and I do really, really well here. 55 after coming down from there. I'm in a good spot, so now we'll get busy as they're running through this trench area. Try and get as many headshots as I can. Because I have so many headshots at this point, I don't even need to go look for any more at that point. Just wait for the rest of them coming. Then I go for a variation here. This one is courtesy of Cash Grab. Thank you for that one, sir, because that is a big game changer. You get a lot more burning kills by exploding that barrel in the way that you do there, because you're rerouting essentially the freakers in the way that they're coming after you, and every time it pays dividends. But anyways, moving on here. I'm not normally this far over in this section of the game, but I've managed to get the 110 headshots required. Now it's all about taking out the last of this lot in as quick a manner as possible. But of course, I've got another two areas to try and get burning kills. And while I'm getting this lot over to me very slowly, yeah, trying to get some more headshots. You're getting an extra 50 points every time if it's a headshot. Then I go for that explosive there. Now I'm just looking to take out the last of them. And truth be told, I make a pretty piss poor job of these ones over on the right here. I start really concentrating too much on headshots, and yeah, I very nearly get clipped by that one. I was lucky I noticed just before the end. But now I'm looking for what's left. There we go, I get my bonus, and I finally see the score. 241,000. Absolutely delighted with that, folks. That is an extremely difficult score to get. And unfortunately, the casualty when you see the leaderboard that comes up here is one of the Days Gone legends in Ian Murphy. He was sitting in the world number 6 position, but I've overtook him just. And just bringing up where I am now. Yep, finally. As you can see, a bunch of killers that are above me, but nice to be on the same page as them and reasonably near their scores. Right then, on to the run from the original version, and the start is no different. As always, looking to pick up the weapon, which is the US-556, get the crossbow as quickly as possible, and get busy. And straight away, I'm starting to get some good results here. I'm getting at least 3 kills just about every time here, which is always good, because the quicker you can take care of this section, the higher your score is likely to be at the end, because you do get a bonus that is based on the speed in which you complete this challenge. So right now, I've already well past the 30 mark that I normally expect to get. 39, this for me is good. So it's good for anyone actually, but right now I'm just looking to get these final kills to get to 50. Now once I've got it again, I always like to prime this horde, because I've seen times when I've just gone for that barrel and you don't always get them rushing out, and it can effectively ruin your run. But thankfully, no issues here, and I've just finished getting as many headshots in as possible, and again, I'm just shy of 50 at this point. So again, I've started this run off extremely well, looking to just build on the advantages that I've already given myself. Yep, 75 headshots already, so I'm just looking to get them, and then again, looking to get over here. You just get a lot more freakers heading over to that barrel if you go round that way. But of course you do run the risk of getting caught by 1 or 2 of the freakers, so it is a tad risky, but I think it's well worth the risk. And again, just going to town trying to get the headshots in place, and this is where I make a huge mistake. I go the wrong way around this bloody vehicle, so I have to think pretty quickly here, and I want them all near that barrel, so I actually get up onto this tree logging section, wait for a few of them to come, then get off it very quickly, trying to make sure I do not take any damage, because if I do, my score will be absolutely decimated, because one of the sub-challenges is dependent upon you taking no damage on this challenge. So now that I've sidestepped that problem, I'm looking to get the last of these freakers, and I am looking to take them out with headshots, because I've still got focus in play, and I don't do too bad a job here. I think there's only one of these last ones that I actually miss with a headshot. So a few explosive kills coming in at the end, or burning kills I should say, a good bonus, but my god, I'm gobsmacked when I see the score. Especially as I do not think that high a score has ever been produced on the PlayStation 5 with the original version. But here's where it takes me. Global ranking number 3, which I am absolutely freaking delighted with. And that's it, folks. All I can say is thank you so much for watching the video, and I hope you all enjoyed it. Take care.